Sick of 2016 US election coverage already? Well, don't worry, we've only got 10 more months to go. Dear EU, so, you know the main US candidates by now. Whoa, except for that one. Damn it, US candidates, why can't you sit still? Fine, Ted Cruz, what do I need to know? Is he related to Penelope? EU, maybe it's time to ask, what do we really know about these candidates, using the only frame that makes sense? What would the next G7 summit look like with one of these four? And as every European knows from watching Back to the Future, all you need to predict the future is to change a photograph from the past. Now, here's last year's summit hosted by Angela Merkel. You know, it was the G7 summit with the headline Landmark Climate Deal Reached. But how would that headline change with, say, Hillary in place of Obama? Now, Hillary, you already know from her time as Secretary of State, creeping everyone out with her "I'm a stalker" smile. Hillary wants to break that glass ceiling and be the first woman president. The first, not the second. Donald Trump is well known in the UK for his hate speech against Muslims and for calling Brussels a hellhole. But he's also known for boycotting debates to avoid certain women. So Trump wouldn't be in the photo because, let's face it, this whole campaign thing has gone on way longer than he thought it would. And if Trump would be president, he'd boycott the summit because Merkel would be there and because Trump's favorite world leader wouldn't be. Then there's Ted Cruz. Now, compared to Trump, he's big-hearted and lovable, right? Ted Cruz is tough on foreign policy and tougher on domestic policy. As a Tea Party candidate, he wants to slash government. He wants to slash taxes. He wants to slash anyone who doesn't get along with him, which in Washington is just about everyone. Here's Cruz in one of his attempts to shut down government, in this case by filibustering with Dr. Seuss.
Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham.
Still, Cruz claims to be the only candidate who is really qualified to be president, even though he doesn't meet the constitutional requirement of being born in the United States.
Ted Cruz is an anchor baby in Canada.
For Cruz, there's only one way to end this birthright debate once and for all: to annex Canada, making the next G7 into the G6.
Like a G6, like a G6.
United States of Europe giving Europe the respect they deserve by making fun of them just like the US.